latest on embattled San Mateo County Sheriff Christina Corpus. Today, the County Board of Supervisors approved a special election that, if approved, would grant supervisors the ability to remove a sheriff.
ABC 7 News reporter Monica Madden has been tracking the developments. Monica, what circumstances are outlined for removing a sheriff?
Well, Dan, if voters approved the charter amendment in March, it would allow the San Mateo County Board of Supervisors to remove the sheriff if that person violates the following, quote, any law related to the performance of sheriff's duties, flagrant or repeated neglect of the sheriff's duties, misappropriation of public funds, willful falsification of official statements or documents, or obstruction of any investigation into the conduct of a sheriff. And supervisors believe Sheriff Christina Corpus has done all of these things.
Facing allegations of abuse of power and mounting calls to resign, San Mateo County Sheriff Christina Corpus's job is now on the line.
The voters will inform themselves and they will make educated votes.
The Board of Supervisors Tuesday handed the baton to the people of San Mateo County. They'll vote in March whether or not to let the board remove the sheriff from office.
We see this level of dysfunction in our sheriff's office. What does that mean for your everyday resident?
Supervisors defending the matter as urgent.
Why now? Because this matter continues to harm people in the sheriff's office.
All of the sworn union personnel have voted and are unanimous. They're calling for her to resign. The captains have called for her to resign.
In a Monday letter to the board, Sheriff Corpus urging them to not move forward, saying, quote, this process undermines the will of voters. This is not democracy. It follows the November release of a report prompted by internal complaints that Corpus allegedly abused her power, had an inappropriate relationship with her chief of staff, and sent racist and homophobic messages. Corpus's counsel echoing her sentiments in Tuesday's public comment.
This is premature for you to usurp the authority of the voters.
Not doing that here. The board is respecting the elected position of the sheriff.
Supervisors once again imploring Corpus to address the allegations while under oath.
So if Sheriff Corpus wanted to come to our next meeting on December 10th and make her case why we could take this off while represented by counsel and testify to us and present whatever evidence she wanted to, the board could take it under advisement at that time.
Attorneys for the sheriff asked the board to delay today's vote, saying there has not been due process. And while that didn't happen, the board did set a December 11th deadline to withdraw their request for the special election if there's a sudden change of heart. And additionally, supervisors acknowledge that this is going to be a costly process. Supervisor Corzo's team tells me that it could take up to $4 million to go about this process, the same amount of a recall, which is why she's asking Corpus to go ahead and resign.